Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you are looking for a dual queen bed with a loft, fifth wheel, all wrapped up in a pretty package, then you are probably going to like this 2024 Cougar 364BHL. Probably going to take you on about a 15-minute tour or so of it, but you get dual awnings, dual entry, outside kitchen, and enough sleeping, whether you're a new family, or an older family with older kids, like myself. It's really suitable for a whole lot of people because that back bunk room has a loft, half bath, and a queen bed. But again, this is the 2024 Cougar 364BHL. All the specifications, including a link for the pricing, you will find down in this description. But let's go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you think about. This isn't a new floor plan. There's a lot of people that do it. It's just some people do it better than others, and I think Cougar happens to be one of those. So you do have what I would consider a super slide where you get massive windows. You have a dinette that doesn't have any of the knee knockers. You can drop it down to make a bed. All the windows are all also opening up for a nice breeze. You also get the Dracula shade. The slide height is pretty darn nice, sitting at around 6 feet tall or so. So that's always a plus. And then you get your theater seating right here. They are going to be manual, but you do get USBs and a couple cup holders. Plus you're directly across from your TV. That TV is on a swivel, so if you want to angle it a little bit, you are more than able to do so. You also got the IRV technologies. Zone 1 and 2, that's inside and outside, so you can play music on both sides. USB, HDMI, a couple pull-out drawers, and a fireplace to stay nice and toasty. Puts out just under 4,800 BTUs of heat. So in an RV this size, it'll heat the entirety of this room, absolutely no problem. As you can see, dual opposing slides with a massive island, which would be perfect, if you want to play some Pong or some Flip Cup, things like that down at the campground. You got a perfect place to do it. But you also get quite a bit of walk-around room here because of those two slides. So it doesn't feel, cramped up at all, which is nice. We're also going to have solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also got some nice pendant lighting underneath a wood block. You're going to get a couple different ACs in this unit, which is nice. You got the Coleman Mocs, which are going to be more residential styled. They do have a filter for them. You got another slide right here with your Furrion refrigerator, and then you have the Furrion microwave, and then the Furrion oven as well. I am unscrewing this, so while I'm doing that, I'll take a little break right here. Boom. Soft close if you noticed, but they thread these things incredibly well for their safety mode. Look at that. Boom. So you pull it around here. The old Mac Daddy 12-volt refrigerator, bigger than most. Freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right, but it'll run off your solar. It'll run off those lithium-ion batteries, which is a huge upgrade over most of the market. And then you flip it around, and we're back to your island, where you get plug-ins on either side. You also have a pull-out tray. The bottom two are going to be about twice as large. Stainless steel under-mounted bowl. That's also going to be on the split, so maybe you want like a dry or a wet zone. And then you want to do some dishes. You got the high-rise faucet, little snake, hitting those dishes from all angles, little drying rack, and then boom. Access to your plumbing and storage there up underneath. You also get a pull-out here with 2 garbage cans, complimentary of Cougar, and then a little, come on, what's going on with the camera? You also get a little, oh, geez, oh, Pete's. So that's a little donut there at the end. Basically, you put a roll of, what do you call it? Paper towels. Also here in the kitchen, which is pretty nice, you got that glass insert right here, but you got a big old cabinet. Put all your dry food, maybe some blankets, some board games. You got a fuse box as well, and you got a little light right there, which you can turn either completely on or you can put it on motion sensor mode. Above the oven too, you have a fantastic fan to help suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. And also notice you get a little bit of overhead accent lighting there too for a nice little ambient glow. Now this is going to be that back bunk room kind of hybrid flex room. So you got a queen bed right here, massive windows, but then since you have an outdoor kitchen, they went ahead and put in a bunch of storage here And then you have this loft, which has a couple cubbies over there and a place for a TV. 800-pound weight rating for this thing. So I mean, you could fit a couple kids with their buddies up there, no problem. Just giggling, having a good time. You know, our 15-and-a-half-year-old would probably be taking the queen bed here. Great if you got a good view. You also got a ladder to help you up, which can pull up and collapse up against the, well, one hand it's a little hard, but it can collapse up against here. The half bath, so whether you just want to be a friendly neighbor while you're doing your business, or if you want inside-outside access, you know, while you're playing some games and you don't want the kids to track in and out of your RV, it's a perfect place there. Back into the main area, give you one more little look here. Good looking flooring. And here you are into the bathroom. So you get your dual splits. You get kind of like a your entrance and the guest entrance. But you also get the stainless steel bowl, on-demand hot water heaters. That's going to be instant water for as long as you have propane. So it's going to last a very long time. Got a little mirror. Bada bing, bada boom. You also have the corner radius shower, and it's going to be just a little bit bigger. Now, I'm a bigger guy. I can definitely make that work. It's not so small that you got to tape like sponges to the walls to get clean or anything, but it is a little bit smaller than some. And as far as head height up here, you know, you're probably looking at like 6'2", 6'3". Then you bring it into your bedroom, north to south bed with storage here underneath and an emergency exit to your right. So pull, push, and plop. Get out in a hurry. But notice that, hands-free, it's on the strut system. It's also pretty darn massive. You don't see most of the brands having that. A second AC up here, along with a couple countertops where you can put in a CPAP machine, along with USBs and some outlets. Plus you get a couple little drawers right there to put some stuff. Another one there. Nice viewing window here up the front. And then boom, hanging closet. But alright guys, I hope you guys like the inside portion of this tour. Again, this is the 2024 Cougar 364BH. Now I'm going to head around the outside. In case you missed it the first time around, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description. But you can really see the tinted windows, 2 marine grade outside speakers with dual awning. So that's nice on both sides of the slide. You get to optimize some of that camping space, you know, play your games. There, your old underbelly. Here's your pass-through storage. There's your in-command control system. You also have your key TV, satellite and cable. So key TV is all going to be color-coded. You plug it in, you can play it through each one of the TVs. You also have an inverter outlet right here, so it is inverter prepped. If you would like to add that, you are more than able to do so. You also have that cool little LED bar, and it shows off that it's welded at all points, along with some of that thermofoil. You also have outlets here as well as the stairs that flip up into the doorway. And you get the old safe T-rail. That climate guard protection, essentially what that is, well, I don't want to pull it out, but so this goes all the way down to here. The climate guard protection is added insulation into the roof and to the floor. You also see that WineGuard 360, so it's going to be prepped for your 4G LTE. You get a WineGuard system plugged in there, call up AT&T or Verizon, and you can get out in a hurry. Now, when you see that red right there, that's going to mean you got the new Lippert ABS system. So it's the auto braking system. It's going to be a much more comfortable, you know, ride as far as like safety is concerned. You probably have ABS on your truck. You're probably familiar with that. Outside shower, so hot and cold water over here. The awnings, by the way, can run off a 12 volt as well. You also get your Capital griddle. So this is going to be just kind of like a Blackstone. You know, you season it up, you're cooking up your eggs, you're baking, you're having a good time. And then you have a little refrigerator here where you can fit about, you know, 24 to 30 rack. No problemo. Quick connect, where that little yellow part is, and that's going to be for the old stinky slinky. Heading out the back, you do have a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check your seals, check your slides. You also got a hitch that's weight rated for 300 pounds. Here is going to be your plug-in. And then you also have all of this in here, which is pretty darn nice. I mean, that's pretty wild. That's right underneath your bed back here, so no wasted space. You also got the metal slam latch doors, and it's got the magnet clip, so that closes up. You're also prepped for a rear observation camera, which is nice, so you can see what's going on behind you while you're driving down the road. There's going to be your black tank where you dump it. You can put a slide topper on both of your slides if you would like, which is essentially a piece of awning that goes from here to here, and it prevents debris from falling on top. Again, the dual axles with the ABS. And then there's your solar, and I believe it's 220 watt. There's that tankless water heater. On-demand hot water heater. Boom. Docking station. A second external shower there. City water connection, black tank flush with a sprinkler system for your poop tank. Inverter prep, and then there's your control for your auto leveling. You also have propane behind this door. But boom, there are the old Stataroonies. 11,420 unloaded, 14,000 GVWR, so not all that heavy. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to see you next time. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 Cougar 364BH. Have a great day. See ya.